music playing all day. Mix them a mix and a big up Yahweh. CJ Lent on the ones and twos. Stop, take a listen, what you hear, it's the truth. Yeah. Yo, it's Shanzi representing for BBM, Blood Brothers Music. Music we say, no, big up on yourself.
Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall.
And this is V. Smith, the rib of the watchman.
Israel, it is our Sabbath. Grab that King James. And we have a fantastic one again tonight, as always. And this is a continuation from our Sabbath teaching. From our previous teaching on the Sabbath, we're going to have a continuation here. All right? Now, first and foremost, we want to wish all of our sisters and brothers all over Happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath is right.
All right. Now, we're going to go back into our teaching here. We're going to begin in the book of Exodus, chapter 20. All right? And we're going to be reading verses 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right? Now, this is our platform, or either one may say a step, a stepping stone that we're going to use here in order to show you, Israel, that you must remember the Sabbath. All right? And then we're going to go on down into our teaching. All right? Now, like I always say, pay very close attention to the wording, and also think about the wording, Israel. Think about the wording, and I want you to think about it in your mind, and then you come to your conclusion.
Yeah, meditate sometimes, Israel. Meditate on what you hear and think about it. Let it get down inside of you. Let it work on your thoughts and the way you used to think, and compare things and make sense of what you're hearing.
All right, okay, Israel, are you ready? We're in the book of Exodus. We're going to read chapter 20 here. Verses 8, 9, and 10. Let us read verse 8 here.
All right. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
To keep it holy. See that, Israel? Remember. See, why would God tell our ancestors to remember something if it wasn't important?
That's right.
I mean, this is very important, Israel, that you remember that seventh day. Remember that day. Remember why? Because it is the Sabbath.
That's right.
I want you to remember that. I don't care where you are. You can be on the moon. You can be on Venus. You can go anywhere you want to go. But God's word still stands. He say the seventh day is the Sabbath. And he says, after the whole host of heaven, everything was made. See, everything out there. So no matter where you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 still exists. Okay, think about that now. All right.
We didn't mention this. I don't know if we did last week or not, but this is important to give you some understanding. This day is so special to God and so hallowed out and so holy. Let me show you an example to help you get an understanding of why you thought it was done away with. Every birthday party, every social event, every concert, every shopping day.
That's right.
Everything that can be done on the holiest of holy is when it's done.
That's right. Everything.
You never even thought about this because, see, you've been taught it was done away with. Oh, Lucifer got rid of that day. He made another day. But no. Think about this. Whenever y'all want to do something, you wait till the Sabbath. You're out on the streets all the time on the Sabbath.
On the Sabbath.
Headed to somebody's house all the time on a Sabbath.
On the Sabbath.
Getting together to have your drinking parties, card parties, everything you can think of.
It's done.
So what they say? Waiting for the week's end.
Yep.
What's the week's end? The beginning of the Holy Sabbath.
That's right.
So in hell, y'all do everything on the holiest of holies.
That's right. And the weekend is the beginning of Friday. I remember just like it was yesterday, baby. When I was a kid growing up way down in the South down there, I remember if you didn't get it on Friday evening, baby, you was tough you was tough out of luck. Friday evening at 5 o'clock, ball game, everything's over. I don't care whether you didn't have any flour, whether you didn't have any canned goods for your kids or not. You had to wait till Monday morning.
And see, most of y'all don't understand Black Friday. Black Friday got nothing to do with one day out of a year. Black Friday was every Friday in hell. Because they knew, the merchants in hell knew, before them folks couldn't Well, before it got to the point where they didn't celebrate a Sabbath, they knew Israel was going to shut down on that Friday. They can't devise the way for them to make sure they bought everything so all the merchants would come to Israel and sell all their goods on Friday. And they gave them a discount so they would buy a bunch of it because they were going to need it for Saturday. That's what Black Friday was, because Israel was going to close their doors. It even tells you they shut the gates.
That's right.
No merchants and nobody could come in.
That's right.
So that's where Black Friday come from.
All right.
So now y'all understand.
Okay, now.
But the Sabbath day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Did we read verse 9? 6
days thou shalt work. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Separation. See, that's separation. God has separated all those days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from 7. It's separation. I mean, we got to understand that day means something. That day is special. That day is different from any other day on the planet, my sisters and brothers.
It certainly is.
I mean, the Most High, He's not going to change it for nobody. I'm telling you, we have to look at that day. Even me, myself, listen to me. I have a job that requires me to work on Saturday. Okay? I work Friday, get off Friday evening, and then I go back again Saturday. I cannot do my whole Sabbath. But when I get off, Saturday, that's it. Those other hours that I have before sunset, those hours are dedicated to the Most High.
That's right. And he and my daughter don't do anything in my home. I do it.
The doors are closed.
It's closed up tight.
See, you can't put it on because you're in Egypt and this and da. No. There are times that you can dedicate those little hours to the Most High and show Him and reverence Him that day is separate from all other days and that you are remembering. And see, that's the whole thing about it. Does it come across your mind that it's a holy day? Does it come across your mind that He have hallowed that day? Does it come across your mind that day is different from any other day?
And see, that's why He wanted Israel out of Egypt. See, he wanted Israel out because they were in bondage. But He wanted Israel out because why? They couldn't worship Him properly.
That's right.
They could not worship Him their Sabbath holy.
That's right.
They knew it before they went in. They were practicing it. But when Pharaohs died off, things changed. You know, just like today. All the masters have died off. Things have changed.
That's
it
right.
ain't like it was when we first came in Egypt. But we still can't worship the Most High God the way we're supposed to.
That's right. Okay, let's read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord, thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, man, nor thy son, the one that live with you, nor thy daughter that lives with you, thy maidservant, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle. We explain to you cattle as people. We'll get into that teaching another time. It's not right now. Nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. And we know who the stranger is.
Okay, now remember in our previous video, we talked about someone that is missing there, and that is the wife. And we explained that to you guys, so we're not going to go back through that again. But you do know that she is missing here, okay? All right, she is not dead, but she is missing, okay? All right, now let's read verse 11 here.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the seventh day and hallowed it.
Now, as we said before, you can see so much in this 11th verse, this power pack. God did something to this seventh day that He didn't do to any other days. What did He do? He blessed it.
He hallowed it.
He blessed it, then He hallowed it. See that, my sister and brother? So, I mean, this day is so special. I mean, we have to see it right in the pages. We have to see it, my sister and brother. Even though all the elders are died off, He have put someone in the midst of Israel, to teach Israel, to show Israel His way back.
That's right. Back to Him, Israel.
Now, we're going to go a little further here. Let us go to the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. And we're going to look at a scripture here, verse 3. Now, let's read that.
Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
See that? The Sabbath day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do
no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
See that, my sisters and brothers? Can't get away from Sabbath. Can't get away from it. Now, let's move on down. Let's begin with verse 21. We are still in chapter 23 of the book of Leviticus. This is Levi writing here, okay? Talking about Levi here. Okay, let's read.
And ye shall proclaim on the same self day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Can't get away from it, my sisters and brothers. Can't get away from it. It can't get away from it. See, now you know. Now you know. So, my sisters and brothers, there is no excuse. Now, let us go a little further here.
And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of the field when thou reapest.
Now, he's talking about our ancestors when they had land. See, because all of Israel didn't have land. But these are the ones that had land and stuff,
and to explain this, they rounded, meaning whatever they used to go up and down their field, when they got to the corner, they didn't go all the way out. Y'all go look at some of these American farms. They go all the way out to the edge. They cutting grass also to make sure they get every drop. But Israel had to round those corners, leaving some.
That's right.
All right. It says, thou shalt make clean... Thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God.
All right. So if you drop something out there, leave it. Don't pick it up. If you're harvesting out there and you drop grain, leave it out there. Don't pick it up.
Now, to explain this poor thing. Yes, Israel was doing good. Israel had it going on,
That's
y'all.
right.
But y'all got to understand the levels of how God works.
That's right.
God has poor people, even Israelites.
That's right.
And see, y'all want to do this American thing. God helps those that help themselves. Pull yourself up by your own bootstraps.
Not so.
Let me tell you a damn
Not
thing
so.
or two.
Not
Israel
so.
may not own any goddamn boots.
That's right.
You hear me? Stop quoting this bullshit you hear over here in America.
That's right.
He has poor people.
That's
they're
right.
not poor because they're lazy. They're poor because the God that sits upon the throne has determined
That they're
I
gonna be
have
poor.
poor people.
They're going to be poor. Remember, he said, I'm the one that maketh the man rich. I'm the one that maketh the man poor.
I give it and I take it.
I'm the one that lifteth the man up, and I'm the one that bringeth the man down.
You can change your own situation.
Not
you
so.
just need some self-esteem.
Not so. Not so. Only the Most High. Nobody else. I mean, so all of you that think that you can change the world,
go ahead and give it a try.
You've been fooled.
They can't even stop what's going on right now.
You've been fooled. Okay, let's go a little further here.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath.
Okay, wait now.
This is 24.
24. Okay, all right.
Now we in this hallowed month.
All right, okay.
You ready?